Hey, it's me. You know what it is. It's Reyes. If y'all don't know me, it's alright, fuck it. If you don't like what I'm saying, change the motherfucking video. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, motherfucker, hit the reply on the fucking video. You know what I'm saying? Then, we can have a discussion if you think that I'm wrong or, you think that you're right. Okay? But this is just my opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody has one. So, if you get offended, hey, eat a dick. Nothing I can tell you. So, there was a big fight last night between Canelo and Charlo. Canelo put on a fucking clinic. Charlo, I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know why. I don't know what his game plan was. It was just bad. He looked like Spence versus Bud Crawford, but it's almost like Charlo was sparring. I don't know. I think he gained too much weight too fast. Like he didn't gain it in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Should have been more muscle than weight. There's a lot of people that will tell you different. I'm a big guy, so I'm not too sure. I know my man Harry. Once I talk to him, he'll tell me. But I think Charlo gained too much weight too fast, and it slowed him down. Just like when Spence cut too much weight the wrong way, and he looked like a fucking crackhead out there. But Spence is my man. I still think he's the best fighter in the world. I don't give a fuck about that Bud Crawford fight. I still think he's the man. I think that he could beat Canelo if he gained the weight properly. He has the skills, and nobody in the world can say Earl Spence don't got skills just because of that one fight. That was just one ass whooping. And what? 35 fights? Yeah. Pacquiao got his ass whooped a million times, and he lost a bunch of times. But still one of the greatest fighters ever. One of the greatest fighters ever. So, nothing you can do about that. Now, we got the NFL. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but the quarterbacks this season, they fucking suck. They suck. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, today is going to be rookie quarterback day. You got Anthony Richardson starting. He came back. He's healthy. You got Bryce Young starting for Carolina. He's healthy. Then you got CJ Stroud, who's going to be rookie of the year. Because, that brother got so much skill. It's ridiculous. If CJ Stroud was on Minnesota right now with Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and them boys, I guarantee you, Minnesota, they'd be 3-0 right now. The kid's got so much skills. It's ridiculous. Not taking away nothing from Kirk Cousins. Because y'all see, Kirk Cousins, he could sling that rock. He just, come playoff time under pressure, it's a wrap. He's just like Dak. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys go down, too much pressure. And we got the Justin Fields. Do y'all see what's going on in Chicago? I think they're trying to ruin him. I think they're trying to pull a fucking who is that? Shanahan on RG3. Justin Fields got to get out of Chicago. He needs to get traded to Atlanta. If he gets traded to Atlanta, oh God, guys, can you imagine? You got Justin Fields, Bijan Robinson. You got Kyle Pitts out there. You got Drake London. And then you got a motherfucking defense that's, half decent. But they could work on that through the draft. But can you imagine that? Falcons will be phenomenal. But it is what it is, right? So, guys, let's see who we got today. I got Miami over the Bills. I think Tua gets 3 touchdowns. I think Josh Allen loses the ball on a fumble. Because his big ass is going to try to run right through them boys. So, I think Miami got done. I think the Monday night game, you got Daniel Jones versus Geno Smith. I don't know who the hell Daniel Jones is throwing the ball to. I don't know. Can anybody name it off the top of your head? Anybody name a wide receiver on the... I don't think Sterling Shepard's back, is he? Excuse me. I don't think Sterling Shepard's back. So, Monday night game. Daniel Jones versus Geno Smith. Yeah, Seattle's going to beat them. And I get Seattle at least by a touchdown. I think Seattle wins by a touchdown. Yeah, they suck. You got the Browns playing a rookie quarterback. I think they're playing the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, the Browns are playing a rookie quarterback. And if they're playing the Ravens, it's a wrap. Ravens got that one. Washington versus Philly. Jalen Hurts is going to have to look out. He's going to have to look out because they are going to come to hurt that boy. I got the Eagles over Washington just because I think we have more firepower. But let me tell you, Terry McLaurin, whoo, that brother is bad. He is a bad man out there. And he never had a consistent quarterback in the past, 4 or 5 years in Washington? And he puts up numbers. He catches the ball. That's a bad man right there, Terry McLaurin. But, listen, he ain't got nothing on A.J. Brown. And then you got Devontae Smith. And then you got Dallas Goedert, And then you got Swift, running the ball like he's Marshall Faulk with the Rams during their Super Bowl run. Y'all remember that? Marshall Faulk? Yeah, he was tough. What were they? Greatest show on turf? That's what the Eagles are looking like this year. Remember when you had Isaac Bruce and there was another good receiver besides Isaac Bruce, and then you had Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner. Yeah, you guys are looking like the greatest show on turf in Philly, which I can appreciate because the games are awesome. I'm from New York. I'm supposed to be a New York fan, but listen, my team sucks all around. You got the Giants, you got the Jets, you got the Knicks. New York sucks. Only thing good about New York is food and music. But that's nonetheless. We'll get to that another day. You guys seen the Damian Lillard trade? So you got Lillard teaming up with Giannis, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, and Chris Middleton. That's a hell of a starting five. Because Giannis is going to have to move to 3. I don't think Portis is that good of a shooter. And he's going to be too slow to guard people like Kawhi Leonard, or who's another good small forward? Michael Porter Jr., he's a good small forward, which that motherfucker need to learn how to pass the ball. Every time they pass him, he just shoots. A couple small forwards in the league. I'm not going to say LeBron. Everybody knows LeBron's a GOAT. You got Durant. Bobby Portis isn't going to be able to stick with Durant, but Giannis would. Giannis could keep up with Durant. So, you got that starting lineup. You got Lopez, Portis, Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Dame. Right? And then now you got Boston. Boston doesn't know who they're going to start in the front court. I think it's going to go Al Horford, Porzingis, Tatum, Brown, and who the fuck is their point guard? It's not Marcus Smart no more. Whoever the fuck Boston's point guard is. Oh, Malcolm Brogdon, right? I hear Malcolm Brogdon is about to get traded. So look out for that. Malcolm Brogdon. He will be traded before the All-Star break. He might get traded before the season starts. So look out for that. I think he's gonna go. I think they're gonna trade him to Portland and try to get Drew Holiday. He'll be the point guard. So if Boston gets Drew Holiday with Brown, Tatum, Porzingis, Al Horford and Robert Williams, they'll switch up. That's a dangerous fucking team. Can you imagine the defense? Nobody's gonna be scoring on Brown and Holiday. That is disgusting. It is disgusting how good that team became. And now you got Philly. Who fucking Philadelphia, man? Yeah, I don't understand it. Just trade Harden, trade him. But you got to get somebody back. You got to get somebody like Zach LaVine. You got to get somebody like Paul George. You need a 25-point scorer for Harden. Because then most likely you're going to throw somebody like Harris in the deal. And if you got Harris and Harden traded, right there you lose 40 points, 45 points every game. So you need to bring back 50 points trading them. They lost out when they could have traded Tobias Harris for Evan Mobley. Okay? Evan Mobley and Joel Embiid, that would have been a great backcourt. A great front court, I'm sorry. That would have been great front court. Okay? Them two big-ass dudes, they could have been the twin towers. They could have been like Robinson and Duncan. But Philly's a mess, man. It is a mess. I don't even know who's worth getting out there now. It was Dame. I don't know. Me, I'd trade Maxey. Maxey's your golden goose. Everybody's gonna want him. But if you put Maxey and Harris in a package, yo, there's no way you don't get a superstar. No way you don't get a superstar back. The only reason why I say trade Maxey is because his game is 100 miles per hour. Joel Embiid's game is 60 miles per hour. Joel Embiid is not, and Maxey, they're not going to be able to play well because Maxey's going to have to slow down his game in order to play with Embiid. And that's not him. Maxey he's that Derrick Rose, John Wall, explosive, fast, get to the rim. And this motherfucker can hit threes like nothing. Like nothing. So, nah, fuck that. If you want a superstar, you want a real superstar, you got to trade Maxey and Harris. Do I want to trade Maxey? No. But would I want to trade Embiid? No, you can't trade Embiid. He's a fucking cornerstone. I mean, you can trade him to the Knicks, and the Knicks will give you everybody except for Jalen Brunson and anybody that went to Villanova. Y'all see that? Y'all see what the Knicks are doing? They got a whole Villanova squad over there. But speaking of the Knicks, they'll finish third in the East, because I think it's going to be Boston. Boston's going to win the East. Boston, Philly, then the Knicks, and then Brooklyn. But Brooklyn and the Knicks, the whole New York's state of basketball, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, we both know they're not going to do shit, but it's not bad. The Nets got a squad. Mikal Bridges out there. He's going to ball this year. He should be, an all-star this year. Then they got Cam Johnson out there. Cam should step his game up. He should start becoming an 18-point scorer, 20-point scorer. You still got Ben Simmons. Regardless of what everybody says about Ben Simmons, the kid's got skills. Is he a jackass? Yeah. He's got skills. He just shows up when he wants to. For a more than $100 million player that shows us he could play only when he wants to, yeah, fuck that. I'll send your ass to the G League or cut you, send you to, who's the worst team in the league? Brooklyn. It's fucking Brooklyn. So keep it in Brooklyn. Or Charlotte. Charlotte sucks. So we go with that. But Damian Lillard to the Bucks. That's awesome. As far as the finals go. But hold on. Did y'all see what Phoenix got? Phoenix got Nurkic. They got Grayson Allen, and they got Nas Little. Bro, they just picked up their center and their bench. So now, the Suns they are solidified. Like, they're real. You got, I don't know what the starting line is going to look like, but it looks like it's going to be Beal, Booker, Durant, Beal, Booker, I don't know who they said. I think they said Jordan McCullough or something like that, playing small forward. But fuck that. You just got Nas Little and Grayson Allen. Nah, one of them could play small forward, especially Nas Little. Oh, hold on, guys. All right, y'all. Back to the shit. Sorry, that was the nurse. I had to take my medicine. All right, it's almost 1 o'clock. Basically, thinking about podcasting. With a show. 30 minutes. I think the title will be, all right, I'll say it. Because there's a lot of shit motherfuckers are scared to say. I'm not. They're scared to offend people. If you're offended, go fuck yourself. I could care less if you're fucking offended. Change the fucking channel. But they say, oh, we're going to cancel you. Eat a dick. Cancel your fucking mom. Okay? Cancel your mom for having such a fucking loser. So, Yeah, that's that. We're gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna talk some shit. And I have a couple friends that are gonna join, periodically. And we're gonna debate some shit. But it's been 15 minutes, guys. I think I took up enough of your time. The Blazers got a shit end of the deal. But look at that starting lineup right now without Drew Holiday trade. You got Scoot Henderson, you got Drew Holiday, you got what's his name, Sheldon Sharp. That kid is nasty. He could jump out the gym, like nasty. And who you got? You got Jeremy Grant, former Sixer. He's really coming along. I think he's a little too small. He's in the 6'7", 6'8" range. He's more like his body is more like the small forward, especially since he's fast and his ass got hot. But power forward it is. He's got like the Draymond Green power forward role, except for he could score. And then you got DeAndre Ayton. I think DeAndre Ayton, he's gonna come up. He's got the young bulls. He's young. They're just gonna vibe together. I don't think that the whole Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, their friendship, it took over anything that DeAndre Ayton could do. Plus, he wasn't, him and Monty Williams, they weren't, seeing eye to eye. So, I'm happy for him. I am very, very happy for him. Now, guys, let's get a fucking petition going. Trade James Harden for Zach LaVine or Paul George. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard are going to be fucking free agents next year anyway. Trade them. I go after Kawhi. Leonard. I say, yo, brother, listen, give me 2 years. But do you want to deal with them fucking injuries? He says his toe hurts. He's out for 4 months. Do you want to deal with that stupid shit? No. So I'd rather go after Paul George. Because Paul George, PG-13, is a monster. He is a monster. And he's not hurt as much. He plays. He could be knuckleheaded, sometimes with the NBA IQ. But he is fucking great. He's the closest thing I've ever seen to Tracy McGrady in my life. And Tracy McGrady's, oh God, I could go on about him. But, all right, guys, listen, y'all know who it is, Reyes. This is, all right, I'll say it. If you guys like the video, leave a comment. If you don't like the video, you can leave a comment, tell me fuck off. Shit don't offend me. And if you have a response for anything I said, or you thought it was total bullshit, holla at me. We talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We can debate. I got yous. All right, guys. Like I said, Reyes, I'll talk to you soon.